Coming off another winning day, a 19-7 run. Let's talk some basketball. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back in to another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I am your host, Steven, and we're back to talk some more NBA basketball. 3 in one day yesterday. We will take another winning day, 19-7 run now. Hopefully, we can keep that rolling. Karl Anthony Towns was the only one that kept us off the 4-0 sweep. I just don't like cats, I guess. That's just what it is. But we'll go over the recap in just a bit. Quick reminder, Thursday night football video is out now between the Steelers and the Browns. We have a best bet and a parlay for that game. But real quick, before we get started, got to tell you about our partner, Kalshi. We've done trades of the day here before. We'll get some more to kind of show you the website and everything, but it's a great site. It's unlike anything else. It's just like stocks, but you're buying and selling contracts on world events of things that interest you, movies, politics, weather, whatever it is. Me and Ryan are having a ton of fun using it. Federally regulated in all 50 states. If you want to sign up, use that link below and you get a $20 bonus credit. So let's get it rolling. We have a small slate today, but we still got some winners for you, hopefully. But we got a dad joke. So here we go. A guy tried selling me a coffin yesterday. Man, that's the last thing I need. In this video, we're going to recap yesterday, and then we're going to talk defenses versus the power forward position because it's Thursday. We're going to talk good and bad matchups for it, and then we'll give you our best bets and finish it with the recap. So hit that like button if you haven't already. Leave a comment below to help this channel continue to grow. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We got an awesome, positive community here. And speaking of community, click that link below in the description. You'll see the Discord link and come join us. It's completely free. There's no cost for anything. And we talk sports every day. We have a lot of smart people in there giving out winning slips. So come check it out. But I'm ready to get it rolling. And that means it's recap time. All right, there it is. Another profitable day. We start out with Giannis, the Greek freak, who scared me by halftime. Just wasn't doing a lot, didn't shoot a lot, didn't have many rebounds, and then he went absolutely bonkers in the second half, and he scored a million points. Went over this. If you had 43 and a half, or if you had 44 and a half, he cashed both of those, so the bumps didn't matter. And then the only loser, Karl Anthony Towns under 40 and a half PRAs. The one way I knew we had a chance to win this was a blowout. They were up by 15, then 19 sometimes, and then sometimes the Suns would just keep coming back, keep hanging around 10 to 12, and that cost us. He ended up going over 40 and a half PRAs with about 4 to 5 minutes left in the game, and they kept him into like 2 or 3 minutes in the game. It's just typical Tibbs, but I was hoping for the blowout, but we didn't get the job done there. Draymond Green over 5.5 assists, just an easy cash. He had 5 in the first half. He ended with 7, maybe more. There was a blowout in that game, but nice winner there. And then the under 239.5 Atlanta Golden State. I don't bet many totals, but we had a nice, easy winner. First quarter got a little crazy, then the Warriors defense settled in, and they held the Hawks to not many points. I'll just say that. So that was a very no sweat, easy winner there. But the under tracker, which is only under on player props, 29 this season, 19-7 run. You see it there, won 11 of the last 15 days. And there's the overall record. We are up 11.59 units on the season. Let's keep it rolling. Next goal is 20. So that's the recap. And now let's talk some power forwards. All right, we only got a 4-game slate today, so you're not going to see a lot of matchups, but still giving you the numbers. Here are the defenses giving up the most points to the power forward position. Wizards up there, no surprise. Bulls playing at that fast pace. Heat, Lakers, Grizzlies, and Kings. And then over there, no surprise, Giannis, Tatum, LeBron, who, by the way, is like 40 years old, and he's still doing LeBron things. It's just insane. Jaren Jackson Jr. there, Julius Randle, all the way down to Cameron Johnson and Kyle Kuzma. So, again, no matchups, but hopefully this can help you throughout the rest of the week and weekend. Now, let's go check out the rebounds. And, again, no matchups because of the small slate. So, Wizards up there again, and so are the Heat. Both teams struggling for points and rebounds against the power forward position. And there's all the guys. Again, no surprises here. PJ Washington, though, 8.1 rebounds. Keegan Murray, 8 rebounds per game. Tobias Harris and Kuzma to wrap it up yet again. So that's the rebounds. Now let's check out the assists. And we got one matchup. How about that? Raptors giving up 4.7 assists to the power forward position. Facing Orange Julius Randle, 4.4 assists per game. And that's it. Ben Simmons is up there, but again, I know he's a power forward, sometimes point guard, all that kind of stuff. He's kind of a weird position, but I did include him in the power forwards here for assists. So hopefully this helps. Those are all the good matchups for power forwards. Now let's take a look at the tough matchups. Anything in green, those are the teams playing today, just to kind of help you out, and so you don't have to kind of search that and all that. But fewest points per game to the power forward position, the Oklahoma City Thunder, followed by the Magic, who are playing, and then Clippers and T-Wolves, who are also playing. And then you see the Spurs down there playing as well, giving up 21 points per game. Fewest rebounds, Spurs and Hornets are the two teams today, giving up the least rebounds to the power forward position. And then fewest assists, you see we got 4 teams, but assist to power forwards, again, not a huge difference. When you look at number 1 there, Spurs down to number 10 is 2.5 to 3.5. So just something to keep in mind, but still giving you all the numbers as well. So that's the good matchups, the bad matchups for the power forward position. And now let's talk some best bets. All right, this first bet takes us out to Charlotte, North Carolina, where the Hornets host the Detroit Pistons. Hornets -1 total in this game, 220. What a beauty of a game we have here. But I got a player prop I love. It's a 1-unit play. Give me Cade Cunningham over 15.5 rebounds plus assists at -110 on DraftKings. He has been an absolute stud this year. Let's hop into Outlier and check out the numbers and kind of what we're looking at here. So in 2024, you see right there, this guy is over in 9 straight games right now, including 20 RAs versus Charlotte earlier this season, as you see there. He had a triple-double that game, by the way. If you want to sprinkle triple-double, it's something I might do myself. But he is averaging 16.06 RAs this year over this line, but much better after those first 7 games. So now let's go to the last 10 games, just to kind of give you a little different sample size. So in the last 10 games, you see he's averaging 18 RAs now. It's gone way up. And then if we scroll down and kind of look at the advanced metrics of that, he's averaged in the last 10 games 16.1 potential assists and 13.2 rebound chances. That is 29.3 RA chances. So if you just convert, even just 50% of those, he's going to get right around 15, but that's not what he's been doing. He's averaging 10 assists on those 16 potential assists, 62.5% clip. On those 13.2 rebound chances, he's getting 8.2 rebounds, a 62% clip. I mean, he's not a guy who's getting 50%, and he hasn't been all year really. So if you just take 62% clip on his 29.3 RA chances, if you're following me, this is a lot of math, a lot of numbers, but if you just say he has an average game, which for him is 62% of those, he's going to have a little over 18. So just the numbers wise, you can see he has plenty of chances to go over this, and that's just for an average game. Now let's talk the matchup. He's facing the Charlotte Hornets. What a beautiful matchup. They are bottom 10 or top 10 best matchup for this, if that's how you want to look at it. In regards to rebounds and assists allowed to the point guard position, they don't really have a center right now. There is going to be plenty of rebound chances. Like I said, he had 20, including 10 rebounds and 10 assists last time he faced Charlotte. Now let's talk some point guards versus Charlotte just lately, just to give you some numbers. Dennis Schroeder had 17 RAs just recently against them. He only averages 9.5 RAs for the season. Ben Simmons in the same game, who's that power forward point guard type, he had 14 RAs in only 25 minutes that game. Darius Garland before that, 17 RAs with 12 dimes in that one. He only averages 9.4 RAs. Point guards are crushing this. DeLon Wright even had 9 RAs. DeLon Wright is nowhere near Cade Cunningham. So I absolutely love this bet. It's a 1-unit play. Give me Cade Cunningham over 15.5 rebounds plus assists as my first best bet. All right, this second one takes us out to San Antonio, Texas, where the Spurs are hosting the Utah Jazz. Spurs -3.5. Total in this game is 223.5. That's right. I'm betting on 2 fantastic games today. My best bet's a player prop. Give me Stephon Castle, 5+ assists at +120 on DraftKings for a half unit. Now, the line here is over 3.5 assists, but I saw this going to -150, -160. It's moving quick. I saw +120 on DraftKings. You may even get better odds. Who knows? In the morning, I only see it on DraftKings right now, but we're going to take this for half unit. Like the plus money here. The youngster out of UConn has been playing really well if you haven't been following. As you can tell by this outlier screenshot, he is over in 5 of the last 7 games. And I say that because that's when his minutes really went up. I don't really count the games before, but he is averaging 9.2 potential assists in his last 5 games. And in fact, the last 2 games, one of them without Wemby, 11 and 12 potential assists. He's played 27 or more minutes now in 6 straight games. No Wemby in this game if you don't know already. And like I mentioned, he had a ton of potential assists. He turned that into 8 assists last game without Wemby. Also, Chris Paul is questionable. If Chris Paul doesn't play, I mean, that's crazy. He's the number 1 assist guy on the team. Devon Vassell is out as well. More of a scorer anyways, but still just want to point that out. I expect big minutes and usage from Castle here. Now he's facing a Jazz team. We all know they are one of the worst defensive teams in the entire league. Bottom 5 in assists allowed overall. 2 guards. They play at a top 12 pace, so we should get an up and down game a little bit. And we have a small point spread, so I'm expecting this to be a competitive game. The volume, the usage, the potentials, everything is there to get 5 at plus money. Absolutely love the value. So give me Stephon, which is really just a fancier way of saying my name, to be honest, to get 5+ assists. That is my second best bet. Only a 4-game slate, so right now I only got 2 best bets. I may have another one to add in the morning, so check the pinned comments below, X and Discord. Thank you guys for listening. Before we get out of here, let's check out the recap. All right, there it is. Cade Cunningham over 15.5 rebounds plus assists at -110 for a full unit. And then Stephon Castle, 5+ assists at +120 on DraftKings for a half unit. So let's get some winners. Any added plays will be in the pinned comments below. Just a reminder, the Thursday night football video is out now. Be sure to go check that out. But thank you guys for the support. As always, hope everyone has a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.